We got knocked out. I'm so sorry. We're gonna pick up where we left off. Let me just put all the messages in the chat. Just a second. Okay, awesome. And we stopped at oil of oregano. Din, din, din. Just incredible. This is your the grandma's, aka knowledge and recipe. Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure we are in the correct. We just got knocked out. It was the oddest thing ever. First, it said that it was reconnecting, and now it just knocked me out. I hope we're gonna get everyone back. But oil of oregano, just keep in mind, it is not to be taken straight, meaning we have like vitamin B drops and other drops that you can put straight under your tongue. Don't do this. This needs to be diluted. So Black Friday week is over, but you still get a 20% off deal. Deal ends soon. Okay. And yeah, the coupon will, first of all, it's live only coupon, so you need to activate it during the live by clicking claim deals. And you need to add the products to the cart, and then it will automatically apply the coupon to your shopping. All right, let's go back to our beautiful. I can't believe this. It just knocked me out. I was on my groove. So, a super powerful natural gut support for your health. It is support for your gut health, rather. I think I need a coffee. This is your go to if you feel like your digestion is compromised after eating out, or you've had reoccurring digestive discomfort. It's and this is what I was getting to before. It's antifungal, antimicrobial, and immune supporting in one, all in one dropper. Just please dilute it in water. I just want to make sure. So yeah, it's in organic MCT oil mixed in oil. Yep. So they recommend actually taking 1 to 7 drops to 5 ml of olive oil or coconut oil. So you could do that, or you can mix it into tea. The way I took it is I took the 5 drops and I mixed it into about 6 to 8 ounces of hot tea. But you could absolutely mix it with olive oil or coconut oil, and you can even use it in a salad or so. But this was excellent for when I wasn't feeling that good. Okay, that was a little secret know-how. Going back on our road, so we did Diva News, we talked about Paragon Cleanse, we talked about our oil of oregano. Now we have one of our cool, I don't know, liked by many. It's a liver cleanse detox. If your liver is overworked, digestion slows down, and this one combines two things. It has milk thistle, and we all know milk thistle is super popular for liver support, but it also has NAC, which helps your liver process toxins more efficiently. And that's not just about alcohol, it's daily food activities as well, environmental toxins, stress, and more. Supporting your liver equals better digestion, clearer skin, and better energy. So win, win, win. Moving on, and you guys have asked me more than on one occasion about liver and about beetroot. So I brought you today both. This is the liver. And let's find you the next one is this is new to me. This is my beautiful turmeric curcumin. So I use curcumin in my cooking. I love nothing more I love than when I travel, bringing back exotic fruits or some flavors, some spices, learning something new. So turmeric is one of the things I love. I love it in beauty. I love it in food and cooking. But apparently it has such a cool effect on our bodies as well. Just keep in mind, this is much more potent than your regular spice. So would it be enough to just eat your turmeric? Probably not. You need a concentrated version. So this is, think of this as inflammation plays a huge role in digestive discomfort. And this is anti-inflammatory powerhouse. It helps soothe irritated gut lining, reduce bloating, support your overall digestive calm. Great if you have IBS-like symptoms or food sensitivities. One of my absolute favorites, new favorites. So we got 120 capsules. There are 3 per servings, and we have 40 servings in total, so a little over a month. I've shown you the capsule before. It is regular size. The contents are smell and look exactly like turmeric. If you've ever used that spice, if not, definitely experiment. You can make some delicious chicken marsala. And now you know that this is an excellent ingredient to add into your routine if you're looking to stay away from inflammation. For some reason, the chat messages are not exactly going through. If you're just tuning in, don't forget to follow, set up notifications. Come say hello in the chat. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. We got disconnected earlier, which I'm a little upset. But this is part of the gig. You pick up where you left off. Next one, I have only 2 left. I have to get more. These are the Ceylon Cinnamon with Berberine Metabolism Support Gummies. I adore these. If you're going to walk away with one thing today for your metabolism specifically, as my daughter used to say, specifically, then do this one. It naturally balances your blood sugar after meals, which also helps support your digestion. And it's not just a spice, it's a gentle way to help your body stabilize after a carb-heavy indulgent meal. So this, as well as the turmeric, is excellent things, natural, cool waste botanicals to have in your corner during the holidays when you know you're going to indulge, right? We're all humans. I'm all down for having a pizza and then knowing how to take care of your body afterwards. Gone are the days when we had a drink and we know what to do the morning after. Now we need to have a meal and know what to do the day after. So welcome to your 40s. Okay, next, let's see, what do we have next? Oh, this is awesome. Next, we're going to do microbiome and inflammation stack. Remember, stack is just a combination of products within one theme. I always give you like little hints and tips on how to take them if I have them. I also like to introduce you to some cool experts within the field. I don't know if we're going to do today, if we're going to have time, but maybe for next time, I have some cool new studies, some cool new peoples that I'd like to share with you. Okay, segment number 2, microbiome, gut issues, skin flares, brain fog. There's a lot of things that are happening and seemingly on the outside, but are actually caused from our gut. And let's take a second to talk about the root of all issues: inflammation and imbalance in your gut microbiome. These are the products that target your internal ecosystem to reset not just digestion, but energy, your mood, your immune response too. I'm actually starting to think that the microbiome, the little critters living inside of me, are actually in control. And we'll start with, I hope this is, it's getting more and more popular, but I hope you guys are going to hear me how important it is, and you're going to love the quality of this product. This is not only probiotics, but these are probiotics just for us girls. So it's not only going to be for your gut, it's also going to be for your vaginal health. Super important. My recommendation is to keep it in the box, not just in the jar, and I'll show you why in a second. The jar is glass. So I don't know about you, but my family members are like little raccoons. They open the medicine cabinet, things start falling out. So if this is your house, just keep it in the box, because this is glass. It will fall out and break. So super cool. This is one of the new products that NutraHarmony added, and these are the probiotics for women, which also include prebiotics and fiber. Super cool. I've started on them. I love them. I love the quality. I'm loving that it's picking up in popularity. We're seeing more and more sales. Check out the cool price on them. Don't forget to claim the deal, and then check out the price on them. There is always some type of cool deal, in the sense that you can, like, if you buy two, you can get the third one, whatever, but it depends on your account. So click on the product and go look on the listing. Right under the price, you'll see all the available deals. So check it out. But in any case, you should always start with claim the deal, because it's 20% off on eligible products. The coupon I have is expiring tomorrow, so you need to use it during the live anyway. You need to activate it during the live and then add the products to your cart. Ladies, if you are looking for probiotics, do yourself a favor. This is your baseline daily support, period. A diverse, balanced gut microbiome that helps everything: digestion, mental clarity, even your skin. This formula is tailored specifically to women's gut and vaginal health, with strains that support digestion and hormone balance. Tip: best taken in the morning on an empty stomach. We've got a 30-day supply, 1 capsule per serving. I wanted to show you. You know, I always like to tell you the scent, the taste. So again, capsule. So unless you bite through it, there's virtually no taste, virtually no scent. Regular size capsule of white, like yellowish. It basically looks like yeast. If you're a baker, if you've ever baked, you know exactly how it looks. So perfect digestion and hormone balance. Girls, this is for you. Do keep in mind, this is glass. Does it need to be refrigerated? Excellent question. It does not. But you need to keep it in a cool, dry place, away from humidity and high temperatures. Keep it in a box like I do. This is glass. Someone will open the medicine cabinet. It will fall. First of all, it's heavy. Again, it's glass. It will break someone's head, or the bottle will break. So awesome. I absolutely adore that they finally have such a cool product just for us girls. Okay, next is, what do we have? NAC. Where is our NAC? I don't know why. Something is odd happening today with Amazon. First, it logged me out. And then now I'm looking. I always like to add products in the carousel in the order that I plan to mention them, and it's all messed up. Okay, NAC. This one is a must if you've been inflamed, tired, or foggy. NAC supports glutathione production, which is your body's master antioxidant. Glutathione, right? Great for clearing out free radicals, supporting liver detox, and improving gut lining function. Let's see, did it highlight? And think of this as your cell reset button. I have to constantly double check. Is it working? Is it working? Okay, awesome. Next one is the one you guys love, which is ALA, alpha lipoic acid. ALA is a multitasker, nerve support, and your blood sugar balance. Remember how we all went crazy with apple cider vinegar, and we all thought it's going to help us lose weight, and it turned out that what it does instead is helps control insulin in our blood, so the sugar spikes. Well, here is your double duty guy. It does both. It controls the blood sugar balance as well as your nerve support. Again, alpha lipoic acid. That blood sugar part is especially important for your gut brain health and long-term health, period. There's nothing worse than insulin going up and down, and inflammation all throughout your body. So this is an excellent thing to think of. Swings in energy and cravings can often be traced to imbalanced glucose levels. This helps regulate and protect cells from inflammation. But I do have to say, this is a 2-month supply. I do have to say that if you are at a stage where you see this is happening within your body, you need to consider making some lifestyle changes, especially if you are over the age of 35. Because after a certain point, first of all, it gets harder and harder. Second of all, there's too much damage and too much garbage that's happening in your body. So lifestyle changes are a must. This also goes back to, of course, a health disclaimer. If you have any type of diagnosis or you take any type of medication on a regular basis, I want you to speak to your doctor first prior to taking any type of supplement. Okay, next one is one of my favorites. Another spice that's been used in cooking for so many centuries, but of course, this is the concentrated version. And guess what? We've seen a spice that helps inflammation. We've seen a spice that helps you go to the bathroom. And now we have a spice that's going to help you feel better, happier about being alive. Of course, I'm talking about saffron. It is used for centuries to support your emotional well balance and reduce internal stress, which is super cool. Saffron is a gut-friendly mood regulator that also supports digestion by calming the nervous system. If you're someone who feels anxious in your gut, this one is for you. So definitely worth a try. Keep in mind that you need to be consistent. So compliance, consistency is a must. You need to A, take them, B, take them every day. You do get a 3-month supply in here, which is more than enough. I would say 4 to 6 weeks, depending on your gut situation, how healthy is your gut, how available it is to receive everything it needs to receive. Because remember, just because you're swallowing a supplement doesn't mean your gut is actually going to absorb it. So make sure your gut comes first. And then something like saffron could be phenomenal. It shows incredible results. It's clinically tested, tried, and proven to work. So amazing. Next is cortisol support. Everything is like out of whack. Why is this happening? Where is cortisol support? If you want an easy peasy and you know that your problem is stress, then here is a gift from NutraHarmony. It is an incredible blend. And of course, it is our cortisol health and support blend. Chronic stress equals chronic inflammation. We just spoke about how no good that is. This adaptogenic blend supports your adrenal system and helps the body respond to stress instead of getting overwhelmed by it. It's especially useful if stress hits your stomach first, tightness, cramping, or a lack of appetite. So if you just want, it's stress, it's already gotten to your body, you feel it in your gut, you feel it in your shoulders, then this 11-in-1 blend is a great spot to start from. Like, if you don't want to get too into it, you just want something to help you now, this is an excellent place to start. Okay, next we have is, I wanted to quickly worth mentioning, again, the liver cleanse and the turmeric. I know you saw them earlier, but both help clear out inflammatory waste products and support a gut that's less reactive to food, toxins, and stress. Here, you know what? I'm going to mention, if you haven't watched, if you have never seen or you haven't watched the latest episodes from Diary with a CEO, check out The Cool Doctor. I'm going to give you guys the name. I forgot her name. Just incredible. First of all, the story brought me to my tears. Second of all, she talks about all the byproducts of inflammation, of stress. And, she is the one that actually helps people. But her story is just worth watching. It was heart-wrenching. Okay, let me find her. Let me find her name. He does so many episodes. If you guys don't watch him yet, last episodes. Let me find her. Let me find her. Why is it so hard to... She was so popular. She was the doctor that was actually sued by the government and, prosecuted by the government, I should say. And it was awful. They turned her life into a living hell. But not only did she fight, she won. And she is the doctor that fights for the people. Just so cool. Okay, while I look for her name, let us continue. Breen Brown, Mel Robinson. Okay, Diary of CEO, last episode with Dr. Oh my God, he always calls such controversial people that I'm like, ugh. Okay, while I'm looking for that, let's move on because I'm like, ugh. You know what? Next time I'm going to bring you the full breakdown. Okay, so don't forget the liver cleanse and turmeric, but that's what she was talking about, that the number one issue, especially as you get older, is inflammation, because inflammation doesn't just go away or disappear. It leaves byproducts. So constant inflammation, constant issues within your body leaves byproducts like waste products that you need to get rid of. And she has like a whole thing on it, and it's just incredible. It was so cool to do research on her and see how cool she changed other people's lives. Okay, key takeaways. This isn't just about probiotics, it's about healing your gut environment as a whole. With this stack, you're supporting your microbiome, your balance, of course, you're calming your systemic inflammation and giving your body the tools to feel more steady and physically and mentally healthy. Let me know in the comments where you guys are tuning in from. In the meantime, we are on to segment number 3. I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit. I got sidetracked with the doctor. Last episodes of... If you don't know who Steven is, you need to get to know, and you need to watch him because he is just incredible. First of all, so much fun. He finds such cool people. Okay, so it is, they call her the insulin doctor. So that's what you can look up, insulin doctor, and it is the diary of a CEO. I'm going to put it in the comments. Put it in the chat for you. So expert alert. Insulin doctor on diary of a CEO. Check it out. I mean, Steven was incredibly gentle with her, and she just seems like such an incredible woman. Check it out. Love it. I got so much cool information. I've learned so many new things, and being a woman walking into my 40s, it is especially important. All right, in this segment, we're going to talk about some of my favorites, of course. So let's talk about one of the most fascinating connections in health. It's, of course, our brain, our gut-brain axis. If you've ever felt butterflies when you were anxious or you lost your appetite under stress, that's your gut and brain talking to each other. The stack is all about helping that conversation flow calmly and clearly, rather. And we're going to start with one of my favorites, and it is, of course, lion's mane. If you are especially a mom of many, many kids, or you are just postpartum, or you're just slightly older and you've noticed that you are not as a quick thinker as you used to be, you walk into a room and you forget why you're there, and it's hard for you. Your cognitive abilities are not as it used to be. Lion's mane is going to become your new best friend. The coolest thing is we have it in 2 cool options. You can take the capsules, or there are also drops. Drops are organic, easy to take, tasty. Put it right under your mouth, hold it for 30 seconds, swallow. Capsules, just swallow with some water and you're good to go. Lion's mane is a nootropic mushroom shown to support your cognitive function and your memory. What's the lesser known? It may also help regenerate your gut lining. That's a double win, clearer mind and stronger digestion. So what I could tell you is it's also showing very promising thing in long term, helping your neuroplasticity stay and actually creating new neural pathways. So lion's mane should definitely be on your list of research. If not already, run, don't walk. Incredible. You could take the capsules. There are 120 capsules, 2 per serving. So that's a 60-day supply. Same thing with the drops. They're right next to each other in the carousel. The drops, you also get 60-day supply. There's no alcohol here, no added sugar. They are organic and natural taste. If you've ever tried and bitten into a raw mushroom, that's exactly how it tastes. There is a little trick with any type of supplements as far as drops. You take the recommended dosage. Remember, NutraHarmony droppers have a measuring right on the side. Put it right under your tongue. Hold it for 30 seconds. Don't swallow it right away. Put it under your tongue, hold it for 30 seconds, and only then swallow. But definitely take whichever is going to be easier for you for compliance. If you are a mom in postpartum, if you are a young dad, if you are slightly older and you feel like you're losing your cognitive abilities, give this a try. It shows incredible results in studies and trials. I absolutely love it. Use it. It is in my personal medicine cabinet. Next is another fan favorite. And now this one is funny because I've learned about it from our bros, be it crypto bros, finance bros. We all see the funny videos about them, but they do know how to do one thing, and that's research. And they've done their research on GABA. GABA is a calming neurotransmitter. If your mind races, especially at night, if your digestion reacts to stress, meaning when you get stressed out or something happens, you could feel a knot forming in your stomach, then that's you. Your gut is reacting to stress. This helps calm the nervous system, which calms the gut too. This is especially helpful for IBS type symptoms linked to anxiety. I love GABA. I don't have IBS symptoms. I've only experienced severe anxiety a couple of times in my life, but it's neither here nor there. But I do feel stress in my body, especially in my gut. For the most part, I can't eat. It feels like it's just like this, like a rock closed off. And GABA has been phenomenal support for your nervous system. I like to use it with magnesium at night if I can't fall asleep or something happened. This has been saving me for the past couple of years. You get a 2-month supply, which is awesome, and I suggest taking it 30 to 40 minutes. If you're taking it with magnesium to sleep, take it 30 to 40 minutes before bedtime. If you're going to take it with lion's mane or L-Theanine for for example, you have a big presentation or you're nervous about something in your job, then you can take it in the morning. Just don't take it with magnesium. You could take it with some L-Theanine or lion's mane or B12 vitamins. Excellent for energy and for relaxed nervous system. It just takes the edge off. If you've ever heard, there was an expression when I was younger, super popular. It was when we were trying to tell someone to relax, we would say as kids, take a chill pill. So this is that actual chill pill, which is awesome. I finally found it. So definitely check out GABA. Next is L-Theanine, which is awesome, especially for my heavy coffee drinkers. L-Theanine is an amino acid that helps you feel relaxed yet focused. For my heavy coffee drinkers, it also takes the edge off the crash. Once you've had 6 cups and you crash in the afternoon, this takes the edge off. It's ideal for those who deal with stress-related gut discomfort or overthinking that keeps you tense. You'll feel the difference, especially when paired with GABA. So the GABA that we looked at earlier actually has a GABA and L-Theanine. So I wouldn't take these two together unless this is just simply no longer enough. Because this one already has L-Theanine, not a lot, but enough to feel, and of course a little bit of magnesium, B6 and B12. But if you want, like you've been at it like me for years, then these two work amazing together. Next is of course vitamin B12. I told you if you add GABA to vitamin B12, you get the energy and relaxed nervous system. I love our B12 vitamins because they're in liquid format. If you've ever taken B vitamins, then you know that the number one issue that they could cause is an upset stomach, maybe a little bit of nausea. The way to avoid it is, of course, to do the drops. These are berry flavored, absolutely delicious. Put it under your tongue and done. Remember, there is a measuring thing. Look how beautiful the color is. Just gorgeous. And none of the weird nausea or or anything like that. B vitamins are notorious for it. If you are taking B vitamin in capsules, take it with food. If you would like to try the drops, try them. Absolutely a great option. B12 helps support your energy, your clarity, and even your mood, all of which are linked to our gut health. Low B12 equals fatigue, fog, and of course, digestive issues. Liquid form Makes it super easy to absorb, especially for those with gut absorption issues. So if you have any gut issues to begin with and you're working on your microbiome, this is a cool way to bypass your gut and just put it sublingual right under your tongue. Take the recommended dosage, 1 ml. The dropper has a measuring. Put it under your tongue. Hold it for 30 seconds and then swallow. Guys, don't forget there is a 20% off coupon on eligible products. You need to claim it during the live. Click claim deals right in the corner, yellow button. And we are good to go. Next is our... I've been talking nonstop. Here we go. Next product is, of course, the methylated B complex. Just in case if you need B vitamins, but you've tried the capsules, you've tried the tablets, and it's doing horrible to you, this is for you. It is perfect for those with methylation issues. If you've ever been told you have the MTHFR mutation, this is the version you need. It provides bioavailable B12 and folate that your body can immediately use for nervous system and brain support. Again, this is B vitamins for those who have the MTHFR mutation. I'm going to give you guys a second. We got to pick up the pace. We have a little bit of time left. We got kicked out in the middle of the live. Here's the electrolyte tablets. I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit, so bear with me. Hydration affects brain clarity. If you're ever tired, foggy, sluggish, especially after digestive issues, keep that in mind. These 9-in-1 electrolyte tablets replenish what your gut lost. Bonus, there's no sugar and just clean minerals. Where do I have it? Here you go. I absolutely love it, especially a must if you went back to the gym, if you just started running, if you just started working out. There's one thing to keep in mind. You need to drink water. This does not substitute regular water. You need to first take it with water, drink water. You need to drink water. Okay, just all on their own with 1 glass of water isn't going to do. Next is, of course, vitamin D3, K2 drops and capsules. I've been saying about them every day. It is gloomy and doomy. The sun isn't out. You're not getting your vitamin D. So one of the best things you can do is start adding it as a supplement. Here we go. We have it in 2 forms, just like lion's mane. I have it in drops and in capsules. I love the drops. They're orange flavors, so super delicious. You could also put them right under your tongue and go for it, or make it easy breezy and just swallow the capsules. Vitamin D is essential for your immune balance and mood regulation. Low D3 increases inflammation, higher risk of depression, and of course your gut issues. Choose your format, drops or capsules, same benefit. You get 120, so this is a 3-month supply, and this is a 60-day supply. So pick your choice. 3-month supply, 2-month supply, if that matters. And also the drops are organic orange flavor. Just a couple of things to help you make a decision. Magnesium glycinate, I had to say it. And the reason why I'm mentioning magnesium glycinate, because we're talking about metabolism and digestion, and magnesium glycinate is the most gentle form of magnesium. We have an incredible magnesium complex, the 5-in-1. However, if you're dealing with tummy issues, that's a bad idea. I say start with magnesium glycinate. It is the one that's going to help you, and especially if you take it with GABA, relax your nerves and your body, all while not driving your stomach insane, if that makes sense. If you've ever tried magnesium, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So magnesium glycinate is the most gentle form on your tummy. This is where you can start. Magnesium is crucial for your gut motility, calm nerves, and better sleep. The glycinate form, again, is gentle on the stomach and helps reduce the tension in both muscles and mind. If you've been around the block like I have once or twice and you're looking for the hard stuff, which is the magnesium 5-in-1 complex, we also have it. So pick your magnesium. Magnesium glycinate, gentle on the tummy, magnesium complex. It has 5 different magnesiums in one. Remember, you can't separate the gut from the brain health. They work as a team. The stack supports both ends of the axis, nourishing the mind while coming and repairing the gut. Okay, guys, we have a couple of minutes left, so please take advantage of the coupon. Click claim the deal. I don't think we have a chance to go through the rest. Remember 2 things. Don't forget to follow, set up notifications, and we have a new host starting tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I am super excited. Come support her. Come welcome her at 8 a.m. Let me put a couple of messages. I apologize again that we got knocked out. Okay, so that's a wrap for tonight's NutraHarmony Live. Thank you so much for spending your part of the evening with me. My name is Juliana. This was NutraHarmony, and today we covered gut, enzymes, inflammation, brain funk. We didn't get to sleep or immunity. We got a little sidetracked because when your digestion is wrong, everything else feels, when your digestion is right, rather, everything else feels easier. From digestive enzymes to adaptogens, probiotics, every product in tonight's carousel was carefully chosen to support you with science-backed wellness without the overwhelm. All the products we covered are right below the video. Don't forget to check out the new expert I suggested for today. Again, her name is, they call her the insulin doctor, and you could check out her interview on the Diary with the CEO. Incredible human being, incredible story. And she talks about what we talked about today, how important it is to keep the insulin from going up and down, to keep it nice and steady. I've given you some options that you can use from the beautiful NutraHarmony supplements today. Don't forget to take advantage, 20% off coupon. You can click claim deals, bottom right, yellow button. Eligible products. Tomorrow it will be gone. It's only live only. So, expert reminder, your gut and brain connection is real. Experts now link digestive health to not just your bloat and immunity, but also to stress, anxiety, focus, and sleep. If you're struggling in any of those areas, don't underestimate how much better you can feel with just the right support. Need help building your routine? That's why we're here. That's why we do the lives. Come into the comments. Tell us the issue you're experiencing, and I'll be more than happy to help specifically you. Again, Faith, if you are listening, or if you guys run into Faith, our regular, I hope you're recovering well. You are in my prayers. I'm thinking of you, and I can't wait to hear about your progress. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. This was Juliana with NutraHarmony. Don't forget to come tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time, and support Katie. Bye.